What is that too loud? Let me turn this down. What is going on, everybody? How's it going? Let me turn off the music. I got just about 30 minutes to hang out with you. 30 minutes of little Battlefront action. Yeah. And then I gotta hop off. Gotta do some driving. But welcome to the stream, everybody. It is 12:30 on the dot here in Florida. And I am hanging out. You want me to play Galactic Assault? Cirrus? Welcome to the stream, Anthony, Inpal, The Bacons, Kevin Lee. My dad beats me. Well, you should probably report that. Or is that a joke from the Donald Glover comedy group? What was that called? Derek Comedy. You guys ever hear of Derek Comedy? Oh, I used to watch Derek Comedy way back in the day before anybody knew Donald Glover. Crazy to see how far he's come. But welcome to the stream, guys. Psychotic, Zaylen, Armando, Dono the Gamer, Mason Duick. Welcome one and all. Sure, I'll play some Galactic Assault. So yeah, hanging out with you guys for about an hour. Oh man, I too am thinking of burgers and hot wings. Revolver Ocelot. When am I not? We've been making so many wings lately because for Christmas we got this air fryer, and it makes I want them. If I could have a sponsor right now on a live stream, I kind of want an air fryer to be a sponsor because it's a product I believe in. It's a product that before I used it, I was so skeptical. I was like, air fryer, this is some gimmicky bullshit. But I used it, man, and it makes super crispy wings. And I never in a million years expected it to be as crispy as they are. But it's like I don't miss fried food now with this air fryer. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, Wave K2, it's surprisingly good. What's going on with my game here? Okay. Okay. What was that? All right. Okay. Sweet. Did you see my reference? I found the video, Did you see my tweet? I found the video from Collider where they reference you. Mark, no, I actually didn't. I haven't really scrolled through my Twitter today. But if you wouldn't mind, could you tweet that to me again? Just so it's at the top of, I know that maybe that's probably a shitty thing to say, and too much of a headache. But if you wouldn't mind, shoot it to me again. I'd love to check it out. So now, I guess now I'm in a different lobby. Come on, I only got 30 minutes. Let's get the fuck in this thing. Multiplayer, Assault, Galactic Assault. 1 week to Anakin. Yeah! Oh, is it only 1 week away? Nice. I didn't realize that. Oh, Dono. Nice. Donovan. That makes sense. Pizza is on its way to my house. That sounds, oh, man. I crave pizza. See, my wife doesn't like pizza. I love pizza. My wife loves seafood. I don't like seafood. So I never have pizza and she never has seafood. But when my daughter gets old enough to eat, eat whatever we're eating, we are going to compromise and I'm going to eat seafood and she's going to eat pizza. Because we want our daughter to not be picky and like everything. Will you stream again tonight? Knighthood, yes, I do plan on streaming again tonight, for sure. What the hell? There we go. You just retweeted. Okay, cool. Hopefully it's at the tip top. I should be able to see it then. You know what I miss in video games, online shooters like this? See how I can walk through people? What me and my buddies used to do, we used to join a game of like, I don't know, like even Counter-Strike or... I'm drawing a blank, but there were a few, or like even PUBG. We would join a full 4-man squad in PUBG, and then like walk into a building with somebody, with our teammates, and block them into the building, and we would hear them just screaming on microphone, getting super mad. and it was so much fun. I like messing with people in video games. It can be rather enjoyable. Whoa, wish I had a nade there. Oh my goodness. And I wish I had voice chat right now because I could tell everybody that, hey, they're coming through this door over here. Alright, give me that grenade, give me that grenade, give me that grenade. Alright, here we go, here we go. Nice shield. Never mind. Woo, that was lucky. Man, sometimes this game just offers fun choke points to defend and fight. It is cool. CSGO later tonight. I don't know if I'll stream it tonight. I kind of want to play the Battle Royale mode just on my own for a little bit, just so I can get a feel for it, you know? Before I stream and embarrass myself. Oh, shit, that's a teammate. Ah, that messed me up. Super chats are just kind of, the way I describe it, it's kind of like a little, like when you're watching a streamer on YouTube, there's a little icon down there with a $. I don't know if does it change depending on region? The icon for the money? I'm curious. It's just like a little tip jar, that people can donate to the channel, through. Kind of like if you were to see a street performer like playing the guitar at a festival, and he has a little hat where you can throw a couple bucks in. That's kind of how I've always viewed it, you know. But I appreciate the question, Mark. I'm sure a lot of people are curious about that as well. Oh my God!
Now they're trying to escape the Death Star. Take position at the shuttle bay elevator and hangar control. Go.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Psychotic. If you have Caustic and Apex, you can do the same and use your gas to gas them and kill them. Is Caustic the lady? Like, she speaks with an accent, right? I'm not familiar with the character names. Does she also have the missile strike? Is that the same character? That missile strike messes me up every time I play the game, I feel like. Ooh, player damage big time. Let's go, let's go. Let's get this guy. Let's get this guy, let's get this guy. Boom! Oh, that's Han. That's Han. Oh my God! Ah, oh, damn it. Giant hitbox guy. Oh, okay. He's the guy with the gas mask. Okay, that makes sense. What's up, Andy? Good to see you, man. Deadly Llama, right back at you. Howdy. You have to buy him with Apex coins. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I unlocked the Mirage guy. I think that's his name. I have not unlocked the other dude yet. Is that Lando? I didn't know they had that Return of the Jedi Lando skin. Was that Lando? Are you getting excited for celebration action, Andy? I'm sure you're super excited. You've been talking about it since it was announced. I know. I am sure you're like a kid before Christmas, just counting the days, man. I wish I could go. Maybe next time there's a celebration. Bangalore. Okay. Okay. There we go. I want to play Apex so bad, but my normal partners are at work. We'll have to do that sometime. We'll have to play some Apex at some point, for sure. Don't know about tonight. I'm trying to think. Tonight I'll probably just do some Battlefront, and tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow night I might maybe do like a half and half, Battlefront and Battlefront and Apex stream. We'll see. Oh yeah, psychotic. I saw that. I think he was being a little facetious. I would hate to think, you know, well, Psychotic said Eckert's Ladder made a point saying we're one bad tweet away from a fight at Celebration. I don't, you know, I think he was being a little facetious. I don't believe that. I think people kind of, you know, there's the Twitter version of folks, and then there's the real life version of folks. And I feel like on Twitter, people just talk over one another, and there's not really a conversation. It's more of just people shouting into the void, you know. There's a lot of perceivably angry people on Twitter. And maybe this is my rose-colored glasses in life that I always try to have on, but I would like to think that people aren't so mean-spirited in real life as they are on Twitter, even with someone who adamantly disagrees with them, even with somebody that they perceive as being kind of an asshole. I would like to think that they could at least get along, you know. But no, I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen, man. I think people keep their cool. I think people in real life are way more respectable than they are on the internet. And if that does happen, that's just fucking dumb. It's just silly people being silly, you know. I think that's stupid as fuck, and yeah, just dumb. Dumb-dumbs.
I'm going to Celebration. What is it like?
Nice, Emperor's Guard. Thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that, man. The Robot Reddit, and I'm going to read it as well. Emperor says, I'm going to Celebration. What is it like? First of all, thank you so much for the first super chat of the stream. I greatly appreciate that. Man, Celebration was a lot of fun. I've only been to one. And I only went for one day. I didn't buy like a pass or anything. I just bought a single day. And in that day, you know, I don't know how it's going to be in Chicago, but on that day, there was a lot of lines. We waited a long time to get through security and get into the event, and as soon as we got into the event, we rushed to the merch area, which is kind of like a fenced-in area where they only let a certain amount of people inside at a time. And we waited in that line for like an hour and a half, I believe. It was about an hour and a half. It wasn't as bad as it could have been, because as we were waiting in that line, the Last Jedi panel began. Or I think it was the Last Jedi panel. Or maybe it was the No, I think, man, I don't know. Maybe it was the 40th anniversary panel. I can't remember. So everybody was watching that on their phone, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, Emperor, it's a lot of fun. Just be prepared to wait. Hurry up and wait, as they say. Oh, one sec.
How cool would it be if we got the title of episode 9 at the end of the trailer?
Equinox Warrior, thank you so much. Oh, Equinox Warrior, thank you so much, man. It's good to see you. Give me one sec. But yeah, Emperor's Guard, as K2 just said, I would recommend getting there very, very early. The time that you were planning on getting there, I would tack on an hour. I'm not even exaggerating. Treat it as if it was any other big like the airport. I would treat it as if it was the airport, man. Get there early. And if there's any specific panels you want to see, make sure to plan for that as well and get there equally as early as you as you can, because it's crazy. But dude, just being there and seeing some of the pieces that are there, sometimes there's like exhibits or little stands, and people are always there, like vendors selling merchandise, which is neat. I didn't buy anything there other than a t-shirt and a coffee mug. I'm not much of a collector of things, but just the overall vibe there it's exciting. You know, it's exciting. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else I can say. You know, normally I'm not one for big conventions. I'm not one for big events. I kind of like to keep my fandom relatively small, if that makes sense. So I rarely go to conventions or anything like that. But Star Wars Celebration was a lot of fun when I went. I will say that. And I hope you have a good time. I know you will. I don't think it's hard to... I think it's difficult to not have a good time there. And I'm really looking forward to the broadcast. Emperor, I've thought, like, I would love to live stream during the Star Wars Celebration broadcast and the panels and stuff like that. I don't know if that is something that I should do. I don't know, actually, I don't know, what's the word? The copyright infringement laws on that. Could I, like, literally have the live stream audio playing while I talk? Or what if I just was on the live stream but nobody could hear the audio or see the video and I was just talking along with the live stream? That might be kind of boring. I don't know. I think it would just be fun to be able to live stream during the entire, like, Star Wars Celebration stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. Anyway, thank you, Emperor, once again, and have fun, man. Equinox Warrior, how cool would it be if we got the title of Episode 9 at the end of the trailer of it, like Avengers Endgame? Oh, I see what you're saying. I didn't realize that that's how they reveal the trailer, or the title for Endgame. That's interesting. I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of like that, man. So you set it up with the teaser, and people watch the teaser, and then the trail or the title pops up. I like that. I like that. That's the ultimate title tease right there, right? I like that. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're going to either do it on the website like they did with The Last Jedi, or they're going to do it on Twitter like they did with The Force Awakens. Or maybe they'll announce it somewhere else. But I don't know. I doubt they'll do that, to tell you the truth. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I didn't realize they did that with Endgame. I like how they did that then. But Emperor, I appreciate that that support today, man. I'm curious how they're gonna announce it. More so when, you know. I'm not in any rush. I'm curious. I'm pumped for it, but I'm not in any rush. I can hold off for as long as I need to. I'm a pretty patient dude. Let's see. I saw Andy say something up there. Even if there is a problem at Celebration, there's going to be about 1 million CPD officers around downtown that weekend. CPD doesn't mess around with tourist safety. No way they're going to wait for the trailer. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about any of that kind of stuff. I think people, they're just opinions, right? And there's assholes that are loud and kind of hyperbolic. And I think for the most part, when you kind of meet those loud, hyperbolic assholes that kind of perpetuate this, I don't know, this divisiveness online, I've found that most people are pretty goddamn friendly in the real world that come off that way online, you know? Maybe it's just my own experience, but I've found generally people who are a little aggressive on the internet to be relatively nice and subdued online. I guess maybe it's just the factor of, hey, these are real people in front of me, and I don't have a keyboard and a screen to protect me. You know, I think, yeah. Like I said, I think people for the most part are way more subdued and nice in the real world than when they're able to I don't know, just be a shithead. Coming from a dude who wears a mask. I try to keep it fun, though. I try to keep it light-hearted, interesting, and jokey. You gotta be able to joke about your dumb shit, right? Any thoughts on that episode 9 picture that JJ tweeted? Are we going back to Jakku? The Bacons. You know, maybe more than likely Jakku, yes. I am kind of the mindset that we're going to be going back to Tatooine, though. I kind of have a feeling things are going to come around circle. And we're going back to Tatooine. Now, that is obviously pure speculation. I don't have any crazy theories. I don't have any paint-by-number guesses. But if I had to put a guess on it, I'm going to say that we are going to go back to Tatooine. I think that would be a pretty fun way to kind of round out this entire thing, you know? Who knows? No, I haven't been watching any Resistance lately. Not because I haven't wanted to, just because, you know, trying to find the time to watch some episodes. And I'm kind of taking priority with the Clone Wars. Whenever I have time to actually sit down and watch something, Clone Wars kind of takes priority. I'm trying to push through it as fast as I possibly can, in order to get to the in order to get to where I'm ready for new Clone Wars season. You know. Get him, get Darth, get him, get him, get him. Oh, he was so close. Nobody's gotten him yet? I've actually tried homebrewing D7D. I've tried it twice, and it didn't really turn out that great. It was like, I mean, it was just from like one of those Mr. Beer kits, you know what I mean? And then there was a Brooklyn Brewery beer kit that I tried. No, was it Brooklyn Brewery? I can't remember where it was from. Didn't turn out that great. It was kind of fun to experiment. But yeah, that's one thing that I don't really have patience for. I think my wife would be really good at it. But she's never tried it. Maybe that's something I'll get her for her birthday. A home brewery kit. That way we both win. But I did make some sweet-ass labels. It was called Aunt Brew's Burnt Brown. It was a brown ale. And on the label I put you know, the homestead with Aunt Brew and Uncle Owen burning to a crisp with some stormtroopers drinking a beer in front of them, giving like a thumbs up. I'll have to post that sometime. Psychotic actually has a sticker. Homebrewing is illegal where you live? Say, get off my back, government. Get off my back, government. I'm an adult, government. I'm not a baby. Whoa. What was that? Oh, is that same Vader that's still alive? That's crazy. Guy went boom. Yikes. Why did my volume all of a sudden get, like, really quiet? Star Wars Episode 9, you'll be dead? I don't know about that, Carter. I'm curious what the taxes are. I've never actually looked at alcohol taxes. Medius. Yeah, I agree. I'm really looking forward to the large-scale nonlinear game mode. I hope it comes. I hope they don't. Well, they said now it's pushed back to March, which I'm fine with. You know, take your time, polish it out. I would rather have things come out later than release wonky and shittily. But you know, I'm still having fun with the game. I can understand why people are a little bored with it. But you know, it's similar to so many online shooters like Call of Duty and stuff like that. Whoa, all right. Just maps, same kind of setups every time. So I don't have a problem with it. Play Battlefield. Well, no, I'll take that back. Battlefield is just on another level. Those games, all of them, have just been so just detailed and massively huge that, you know, when they were making Battlefront 2015, all the videos that I made leading into that game, I was like, I want it to be a Battlefield clone. I want it to be massive. I want it to be a Battlefield clone. That's what I want. And people gave me shit for that. You just want it to be a Battlefield clone? That's dumb. Well, now, don't you wish it was a Battlefield clone? I do. I'm looking forward to that game mode, though, man. Really pumped for it. I'll wear a Greedo shirt today since he's streaming. Nice, Psychotic. Yeah, I haven't really played 5 that much. Now that my buddy has it, I'll probably play it a little bit more. And I know me and my friends are really excited for the Battlefield, Battle Royale mode. I hope it's a good mix of, like, PUBG's realism, damage-wise, and Apex Legends, like, smooth gunplay. We'll see. No, I haven't seen Bohemian Rhapsody yet, Shadow. I don't know when I'll get around to seeing it. Come on, grenade. What? There we go. I've enjoyed 5 in more so since I got it for free. Nice, Brad.
Plan on watching Rebels after Clone Wars. In my opinion, it's definitely not as good as CW solid episode.
Equinox, thank you. Equinox Warrior, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that, man. The Robot Reddit, and I'm going to read it too. Do you plan on watching Rebels after Clone Wars? In my opinion, it's definitely not as good as Clone Wars, but there are a few solid episodes. Yes, I actually plan on watching it after I finish the Clone Wars. That's kind of been my goal through this entire Clone Wars viewing, whatever I'm doing, is to finish the Clone Wars in preparation for new Clone Wars, and then when I'm done with new Clone Wars, hop over to Rebels and try to finish Rebels. I don't know if I'll watch it as quickly as I'm watching the Clone Wars, and some of you guys might be going, quickly? Yeah, it's quick for me. So, yeah, and I don't know, I would like to change the format of those Rebel videos when I eventually do it, because I think I would want those videos to be a little more concise. I do my Clone Wars videos as kind of recaps plus thoughts, you know? Recaps because I know a lot of people haven't seen the Clone Wars for, what, like a decade? So I kind of like to remind people of certain situations and whatnot, and even remind myself of certain situations as I make the review. And I kind of want to change that up with Rebels. I might make it like even like 2-minute long videos, you know, just with some points, things I liked, things I didn't like, that kind of stuff. But we'll see. But yeah, Equinox, that is my ultimate goal, is to finish Clone Wars and watch some Rebels, and then maybe after Rebels go through Resistance. I was hoping I'd be able to go through Resistance at the same time that I was going through Clone Wars, but that's just turned out to be a little bit difficult. But yeah, Equinox, I appreciate the hell out of that support today, man, and thank you so much once again. No, damn. No, I don't plan on reading any Star Wars fan fiction. I've never really, for whatever reason, I've never really paid attention to it. I appreciate it on like kind of a creative level, but no, I don't go out of my way to read anything like that. All right, into the fray, into the fray, into the fray. Oh, damn it. Oh shit, that was over 30 minutes, and I am 1 minute before I have to actually leave. Alright, I gotta get going. But I appreciate everybody hanging out with me for about 30 minutes. Look at that, 72. I got not too much longer, until I hit 100. Not too much longer until I hit 100. But, alright guys, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me for about 30 minutes. Tonight I will do a full hour stream, so if you're around, feel free to come hang out and shoot the shit. But, But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Equinox Warrior and Emperor's Guard. Thank you for the super chats this afternoon and supporting the channel. I appreciate the hell out of it. Oh, and M98. I'll wait for the alarm there. If the alarm ever blares. Is the alarm ever gonna blare? There we go. M98, thank you so much for... I thought you were already a fleet member, right? Well, thank you so much for becoming a fleet member once again. I appreciate that that support, man. You already know the law of the land. I do a supporter Q&A once a month. I'm thinking about doing that more often since I'm doing these like midday streams here and there. So stay tuned for that. I usually do them within the first week of every month. So I appreciate the hell out of that support, man. And you get a role in the Discord server, and there's a link down in the video description below for that. So I appreciate the shit out of that, man. Yeah, I think you already know all that stuff, but thank you so much. If everybody in the chat could do me a big favor, say, welcome to the fleet, M98. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, I got to get going. Thank you so much for tuning in once again, and I will catch you all tonight. And if I don't see you tonight, I'll see you at some point. See ya.